Okay, I said I'd do a little hair rooting video, and it's going to be a little one. This is just some pointers and some tips that I've learned. Alright, I don't want to make it too long. It'll take forever to load because I'm using my junky camera. But okay, I just started her, so don't go by, this is just an outline. It's not like an amazing rooted head. It's just the outline that I began with. So if you're going to root hair, the first thing you want to do is you want to know where to root it. So my guideline, I do this from the neck to the nose, and then you go from there, 2, 3, and that's where you know where to start the hair. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, and you know where to start the hair on the forehead. Now for the sides, you go from the neck to the ear, and then you go 1, and make a little pencil mark there. And then for the other side, neck to the ear, sorry, and then there, count that, and then 1 above the ear, so neck to ear, above the ear, and you put another pencil mark. So you're going to have your 1, 2, 3, I'm a little down below it, I like to go a little below that rule, but you don't have to. So pencil mark, pencil mark, pencil mark, and if you want to, you can lightly outline it with pencil. You'll have your dot dot, and you go like that, and then down, and then down, and with the ears, you leave like, you can see, you kind of go whoop, you like leave a down, and then you go around the ear like that. You don't want hair right here. You want to go around, and then you go straight across the back, and around the ear again. No hair here. So, okay, let's see, pencil mark, pretend like it's here, draw that, go around the ear, and draw on the back and connect it all. That's a good outline. I hope I'm helping you guys. I'm not good at really teaching, but once you've got your outline going, well, let's get some basics here. Wait, I use this, a mushroom tool, and the needles I use are 38 gauge crowning needles, and you can get them at bountifulbaby.com very cheap, and you get a bunch of them. Don't go on eBay and get them, you're going to get ripped off. So they're 38 gauge crowning needles. They're very thin and very fine, and because I don't like big holes, what your goal with rooting a baby, it's hard for me. If you want it to make it look really good, you get your hair, okay, and you find one little hair at a time. Just one little hair, and you push it in. So, one little hair, and you push it in. One little hair, push it in. And one hair at a time is tedious, it takes forever, but it looks natural. And if you want to sell a baby at a good price, it's all about the hair. So one little hair at a time is the best. You don't have to do it that way. You can, just make, a couple 3 or 4 in there. That's okay. But the best is one hair at a time. It's hard, but you'll get the hang of it. The hair I use is Slumberland hair. It's the softest and the best. It feels like a real baby's hair. It's even softer than a real baby's hair. It's perfect. I've tried eBay hair. Don't do it. Don't do eBay hair. Go here. SlumberlandNursery.com. Okay? She has the best hair. This is 0.5 ounces, and it was $35. But you get all this. Okay? And you are not going to need, this would make 4 babies for me, because I don't use much hair because I do one at a time. So you would get all that, and it's soft and shiny and wonderful. So let's see here. Mushroom tool, you can buy that on eBay. And then the needles, 38 gauge crowning, Bountiful Baby, Slumberland Mohair, slumberlandmohair.com. I think that's it. If you can't find it that way, just go do Slumberland Mohair in a Yahoo search, but I think it's mohair.com. So, and then your basic where to put the lines. 1, 2. No, I did that wrong. Okay. 1, and then from top to ear to top. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, dot. Okay. It's hard to show other people. 1, 2, 3, dots. 1, 2, dots. Okay. Around the ear, around the back, and make your pencil line. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not good at this. Direction, 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 direction. Okay. The top of the hair, you always put the needle in like this. Like that. Because that's the way you want the hair to lie. So when you push it like that, it's going to make the hair go forward. So that when you brush it down, it goes forward. So top of the hair always goes back, like that. Okay, the sides of the hair, it looks like a mess right now, you go up. So your needle goes up like that, because it pushes the hair down. So when you comb it, it goes down. So sides are up, the back is up, so the hair lays flat and lays down. So you're poking up, 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 all that's up, 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 up. It's kind of common sense, I guess, but the hair isn't as bad as it looks right now, I promise you. Let's see. The sideburns. I just did the outline of the sideburns. I don't do them till last because a lot of times when you're rooting hair, these little hairs will pull out when you comb it and brush it. So I do like a little outline and then I finish them later. But if you want sideburns, I go from the corner of the eye up like that. So let's say corner of the eye from this part of the rooting tool to the needle. So there. Same thing. Corner of the eye up like that. And when you do the sideburns, you do it directionally like this. You go to the side, point towards the forehead, and that makes the little hairs lay back. So that way, that way, that way. The sides are up, up, up. Bottom is up, up, up. Same thing, sides are up, up, up. And the top is up, up, up. So what I do when I start out my rooting is I will make my lines with my pencil, and then I will root a couple hairs all the way around my pencil line, like that. And then I go around that way. So I root all the way around so I know where my lines are. But I didn't show you that correctly. You go up, 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 and then you root like that. But I just put little hairs all the way around as a guide. So this is looking all proofy right now, and it's not. So let me lay that down. Okay. What else can I tell you? If you have questions, please send me a message, and I'll try to help better, more than I can. So, let's see. What else can I tell you? So, what I do is, I will, like, this is what I do now. I root to about here, just because I like to do it that way. And then I root the side, like, to there, and then I go to the bottom. So you make I haven't done the bottom yet, but basically you make, go all the way around, and you keep rooting all the way around. And then when you get to about here, that would be the crown. Is that a pencil? Let's see. Try this. I like to put my crown about here. But what you do, after you're done rooting, like all that, like to there, and doing your up and your up and your up, then you start rooting a circle. So when you get to about right there, maybe the size of a tennis ball, you start rooting in a circle. You just go in a circle, and 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 that way you have your swirl. I wish I had one done I could show you, and I don't. But, darn it, where's a good pencil? Okay, when you get to about, that's not going to show, oh, it's showing up. Okay. To about right, and it's not going to show up, darn it. But right like that, size of a baseball, that's when you start rooting in the circle. So, yeah, you just go circle, 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 all the way around, all the way around, all the way around, and you've got a swirl when you're done. So, I'm not very good. I hope I'm helping you guys. So you make your outline, okay, and then you root little hairs all the way around the outline so you have a better outline. And then I like to start here, root up here for a while. Then I go to the side and root there for a while. I go to that side and root there for a while. And then I go around, do the back, So I just keep doing that, and then when I get that circle up here that I want, you just start rooting in a circle, and you get your swirl. So maybe, I hope this is showing up. I might have to delete this whole thing because I don't know. So here is me rooting part of the side. I take a hair, I go up. I take another little hair, oops, I go up. And you get used to this, you get good at it. Hair, up. Hair, rooting up. Hair, rooting up. Now some people like to do it this way. Instead of like me I like to hold mine like that and grab one. Some people like to take just a teeny bit of hair. I've got more than they would take. You drag a hair over and then put it in. And you drag one hair over and put it in. One hair over and put it in. Like that. And then you get like these little perfect little lines. And you just keep doing that, and keep doing that, and say I did it all the way to here. You just move over. And go right beside that. Like, kind of like sewing, you just have those little perfect little lines. So that's what you do on the side. So I hope I've got everything for you. Okay. Directional, side, I'm repeating myself, but I just want you to understand it. Let me get that out of the way. Now my nose is itching. Okay, so basically this doll is almost one hair at a time. I've got other ones that sneak in there, and when they do, I do this and I pluck them out. And I also use my magnifying glass because I have horrible eyes. So you do that, and then you can pluck out the ones that you don't want in there. And it doesn't have to be one hair at a time. It can be a few more of those, and you'll get away with it, and they'll still look good. But what you don't want to do is this. And I hope you can see him. I love this doll. He's a trade doll. I adore him. He's a Max. I don't know if you can see his face or not. The woman who rooted him, I hope you can see this. Look at the plugs. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see down there. He has these humongous plugs. You don't want that. You don't want it to look like that. And she rooted too far down on the forehead. See how it... You don't want these big ugly plugs. That's why you do just a couple at a time, or one at a time would be like the best. I love him though, and I'm going to fix his hair. I love him. So, I'm going to fix it. But, yeah. It's cute, but I don't like the big plugs. I really don't. So I'm going to fill that in with little tiny ones, and it'll blend it better. But I do like how poofy she made the top. That's cute. I hope you can see him. There's Max. So, that's Max. So, I think I went over everything. I have a tutorial that I can email you guys. If you want it, just send me a message and I'll send it to you. It's really nice. It has pictures and instructions and everything. It'll do a lot better than what I'm doing for you. But I'm trying, so go over it again. I know you're going to think, why is she repeating it? Okay. 38 gauge needles. 38 gauge crowning needles. Bountifulbaby.com. Okay? You get a bunch of them. I think maybe 14, and it's not very much money. Slumberland mohair. Beautiful. $35 for 0.5 of an ounce, which is a lot. And it's worth it. Don't go with the cheap crap. It'll look horrible and ruin your doll. I tried some hair on eBay. It was beautiful and soft, and I was all excited, and the dye ran all over my baby's head, and it ruined my doll. It ruined it. I was so upset. So, yeah. Make sure, if you don't buy Slumberland mohair and you do go somewhere else, get like a paper towel and squirt some of the hair with conditioner and water, and make sure that it doesn't run. You know, make sure it's color fast. Slumberland, you don't have to worry about that. It'll be fine. So the tools I use: mushroom tool, baby brush, I hope you can see those, magnifying glass, sharp scissors to cut the hair, tweezers, oh, and a pencil, and a little water bottle with some water and a little bit of conditioner in it, so you can spritz his hair. And I kind of cut his hair as I go. This is a girl, actually. So I'm going around, and I just kind of trim it up while I'm going, so it's not in my way, like that. So I hope I explained things well enough for you. At least you got a little bit out of it. So yeah, that's what I do. 1, 2, dot. 1, 2, dot. 1, 2, 3, dot. Outline them like that and that. Go around, finish your pencil there. Root in little ones all the way around the pencil mark you just made. I like to start at the top. I go about that far back, and then I do the sides like that, and then my next step right now, I'm going around like this. So I will fill all this in, rooting directionally, always point up on the sides, always point up on the back, up on the sides, up on the front. Because if you think about it, when you're pushing that hair in this way, it's making it bend forward, and that's what you want. If you don't do that, it's going to just be flipped out and terrible. So that's about it, I think. And I still have to pluck a bunch of them out, because sometimes rooting one hair at a time is very, very hard. So push your little hair, get that all down. So you can have a proof head too when I'm done. But this is just an outline for me. This isn't nearly done. There's so much more to do around the face. I'm going to add the sideburns. I'm going to add baby hairs. Sideburns, baby hairs. This is not done or filled in. But when I get her done, I will show some pictures. Or I'll take another video and I'll show you what's going on. But with the way when you directionally root the hair, see, she needs more there. But you can brush it down like a normal baby you would. Brush it forward. She needs a lot more in there. But you can just brush it just like a real baby. So it doesn't matter. You can part it one way, part another way. You can make it poofy in the back, poofy front. It doesn't matter. If you root it in the right direction, you can do anything you want. If you root too many hairs at once, pull them out. And again, let me try to do this one more time for you. Where's my hair? There it is. I like to take a little bit of hair and poof it out like that so it looks thin. And then that's when I do it this way, but a lot of people do it the other way I showed you. I'll grab one little hair, push it up. And I'll grab another little hair and push it up. Usually this is what I do. I grab it, push it, just pull away. Grab it, push it, pull it away. Grab it, push it, pull it away. And I do that for the front. Grab one little hair, push it, pull it away. One little hair, push it, pull it away. One little hair, push it, pull it away. Go back, up, up. And when you are done, and you have a lot of patience, it takes a long time for me, but if you want to take shortcuts, you can. You don't have to root it this accurate. You don't have to root it one hair at a time. You can root it with a larger needle if you want to. It's not going to look as good, but if you don't want to spend all that time, you don't have to do that. But I prefer to do that. I prefer to try to make it as real as I possibly can get it, rather than Mr. Pluggy over here. But you know, I guess he wouldn't have been that bad if she would have filled it in. I don't know. I just don't like plugs. But you can do it however you want to do it. It's up to you. So I hope this helped. I think I should have put a little bit of conditioner in there. And then my supplies, scissors, that, and tweezers, big meat tweezers. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please send me a message. And I am going to try to make a better rooting video. This is just kind of a little quick one to give you guidelines, but I will have a much better one, and I'm going to start with a brand new baby head that I almost have done, and I will start from the beginning and show you what I do with the outlines in the first little rooting thing. So this was just a quickie giving you basics, but the next video will actually be beginning the rooting, and you will see exactly how I do that. So Yep, if you need help, please email me or send me a message. And if you want that tutorial, it's a, what is it? A PSD, is that how you would say, or whatever? I can send it to you in your email, so free of charge. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and I promise these videos will get better. And her eyes aren't set in there, that's why they look crooked. So, goodbye. Bye. Thank you.